Hey everybody. Hey. I tried to do a little switch over from my Empress Ziggy to this one, so I accidentally had all my tarot cards and everything on camera and when I first started. Oh well. Here, let me I'm emailing something to myself because this is absolutely freaking hilarious. Why is Daisy live about summer? She's gonna turn what Fred's sister. I know, that's what we were just talking about. It would, and Christine 5555 is like, you know, oh, who said that? Oh, I'm gonna screenshot that and I'm gonna send that to TBI. I mean, they're like behind. Let me see, where is that? Here it is. So this is a screenshot of something that was just shown over on Daisy's channel. And this was Fred's sister, Daisy, who, by the way, guys, I'm kind of concerned because this sister's boyfriend has the same last name as this cow right here. How does this cow right here has the same last name as this cow's boyfriend? Hey Laura, why don't you talk to Ziggy about the clothes that Summer was wearing when she went missing? And you all said you found it in the washing machine on the property you all were living at. Or like Scooby Doo, like Jerry Sue says. I know you don't you get I know you give out wrenches, but do you have a cross? Hey Jordan. Hey guys, everybody coming in. Yeah, I wasn't even really wanting to. I was like, I don't want to go live about her or give that lady any attention. But you guys pulled my arm. And then she said something really ridiculous, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go live. Because I decided to go live when Christine started saying, oh, screenshot that and send it to me so I can send it to TBI. I know, and that's why I have on my title, like, what happened to not so much for not talking about SW, because she literally just said, I don't even think it was, well, it's only Monday today, so yeah, it was like a few days ago. She literally just said she was not going to be talking about Summer Wells anymore. She literally just said that. I mean, not even like a few days ago. She said, I'm done talking about Summer Wells. I'm tired of it. I'm done. I mean, I will let Candace and Dawn come up on my panel, and talk about her anytime. But as far as doing lives on her, no more. Yes. Yes. I just found out. I didn't say anything because I hadn't had the really. Well, for one, I haven't had a chance to look into it that much, but I was first looking into who Karen's boyfriend was. I was given his name by Fred, and I was shocked when I saw it because it was the same last name as Daisy's last name, and I knew, and it kind of shocked me a little bit because I've heard of people talking about some type of ties to like Ernie Shell or the Wells or something. Before Summer went missing, I don't know. I've heard Ernie Shell and I've heard the Wells. Oh my God. She's playing my video. I'm going to strike you, cow. Why does she think that she can just sit here? Oh, she's playing Michelle's. So she thinks she can play my video by just playing Michelle After Dark. So okay. Ernie's her cousin. Sheba Mom. Metabolism. She's doing this because right before this live, she had only 100 viewers at her highest peak. She signed off and signed right back on with Summer as the topic. Are you serious? See, that's why I even feel bad putting Summer's name in the title. That's why I put SW this time because I knew that was going to be like a little bit of shit talking. So I just put SW because I figured you guys would know what that means. But yeah, I try to only, because I know how people are sensitive about that, her name in the title and stuff. And plus, like, it is pretty shady to put her name in the title to try to just get views. So are you serious? She was live right before this and then signed off and let me see. She probably deleted it. Yep, you're right. Look at this. You are freaking dirty. You are so dirty. That is, you are, ew. I'm sorry. I don't like that. I don't have anything, I can't think of anything to say besides ew. Are you serious? She did exactly what you said. She is 2 hours ago. So that's 2 hours ago. That would be the start of her live stream 2 hours ago, right here where it says that. So and then it ended almost an hour in, and she's been live over here. Has it been an hour? Yeah, over an hour. So that's when she literally ended one stream and then went right into her wall.
I leap into other people.
Because she had no, oh my God. So that just shows. I'm trying to, oh my gosh. You're all about these ads, aren't you?
He's back and better than ever. I can feel my left stars.
There's a lot of people live right now. We may just have a general chit chat after a while. I love you all. We may have there's a lot of people live right now. We may just have a fairy. God bless you for that. Thank you. I don't know about Odinism, much about it. Odinism was and is their god. So that would probably explain that the girls was in the position that they were in. Thank you for that, Sleuth Fairy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Let me take this down, y'all. So yeah, if y'all have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, that like button. That helps my channel grow, helps me to be able to bring you all content. This case has a lot of twists and turns to it, and there's a lot, going on with it. They're still investigating. They still don't know, what all or who all's involved, or if there's more than one person involved. As there's updates on this case, I'll be bringing this case to you guys. So right now, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. I may come back after a while. There's a lot of people live right now. We may just have a general chit chat after a while. I love you all. We may have a call in, just a general chit chat call in. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and end this live, and we'll do some more research on this. I just wanted to bring you all this. I thought it was interesting to go over. Y'all take care.
Did this live and went live right after with Summer Wells in her title. I agree, Jackie. Josh at the lab is cranky night because we need another full moon. He said, please unsub to someone. I'm like, what's happening in YouTube? Wait, what? He's live right now? Or he said to unsub to somebody? I can't imagine him saying something like that. She saw Jinkies had an interesting topic, and wow. So earlier, she was talking about how, yeah, they were talking, of course, stuck on Fred. And then Daisy tried to blame something that the sister said, which the screenshot that I just put up, she tried to say that this, at first she tried to say that Laura said this, until thankfully somebody sent her this screenshot where this Not Today account is the one that actually said it. And that's Karen, Fred's sister. And Karen, Fred's sister, has a boyfriend whose last name is the same as Daisy's last name. So that's something I learned just a couple days ago, and have just started looking into it. I don't believe it's her brother, because I don't believe she has a brother this name, but I found that interesting. No, they were talking about, or this comment's about, talking about the lab. See, the lab is on his After Dark channel talking about the war. Karen's 100 times more worse than Fred. Yeah, and here in just a couple days, we're going to know a lot more. Aw, thank you, Jordan. She's just sent me a Cash App. She said, love your channel. Thank you. It's really sweet of you. Justin, where are you?
I don't know if she would or not, though. I would definitely want to talk to Don and Candace about it first, because I don't want to go messing around in something that could mess up an investigation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I wouldn't want to mess up an investigation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but you'll
Maybe. Hey,
but you'll put out that Rose is alive, right? Everybody keeps trying to say that Fred's sister Karen said it, and she's just not listening.
said that Laura said it, or that she said that she found it. Fred's sister Karen said that Laura said it to her. Is that what that is?
I think so. Or
Oh my God,
Karen's
they
Fred's
sound like
sister said
freaking
Laura said
idiots.
it.
Sorry.
That Laura was said. If that is true, then what? Then there's something to that.
Oh my God.
Lizzie, I heard Laura say it on Ziggy's channel. So
Laura did not say it.
Channel that she found
So, oh my God, this person saying, Daisy, I heard Laura say on Ziggy's channel. These people are fucking lying. This is infuriating. People spreading this.
But she made allegations in Ziggy's chat during Laura's first interview on Ziggy's panel.
Yeah, but somebody just said Laura said it.
No, she didn't. Stop. She doesn't want to believe that these people are purposely wanting.
Because they don't have. Listen, unless somebody
Her
turns.
it was that she heard her say it.
That's why they
Oh my
rely
God.
on us, the
Oh my
public,
God.
to turn in tips. They can't be everywhere.
Oh my God. Shut up. You guys are, yeah, they rely on you, Christine. You're ridiculous. Hey, Stormy. I know. Where is Justin? And also, like, people in the chat are seriously lying to her and saying that they heard Laura say it. Like, and people keep saying, "Yeah, I heard that too," and "Me too." But watch, they'll never come up with any type of proof. Right? Freaking hussy. Yeah, I know. And that's why I was like, should I even Oh, I was like, where's Justin when he's been trying to get me to go live? Saying Summer walked all the way to Fred Hills. No kids. No adult could even really walk that far. I mean, they could. It's not. It's about a mile. Okay, but it's like very uphilly, and nobody's gonna walk that. Like, I mean, unless you're just getting exercise, I guess. Where the heck? I swear I thought, oh, no wonder. I need to switch it over to that. I guess nobody could see the links I was posting. Let me see. There we go. There we go. Oh my God.
No, she's not.
Somebody, I literally just started to turn up the volume, and I saw in the comments, hey Daisy, say hi to Ziggy. She's streaming you. And then right when I turned on the volume, Daisy goes, "No, she's not." So yeah, now she's on to us now. I want to hear your great theories, Daisy. We're just listening in on your theories and responding. We want to hear these great ideas and hypotheticals you guys come up with, or theories, whatever. We're just joining in on the conversation.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself? That is an amazing moo. Did you do that yourself or do you have a machine?
I did it myself.
Damn, you're good, girl.
It's better than any other moo I've heard. Who's Andrew, he's pretty good at his mooing.
I live next door to a cow and I can't moo like that.
God, I'm afraid to turn on the volume because I know she's sitting there crying and being a crybaby. I know it. How much you want to
Can I
bet?
say again? His other sister. Does he have a sister anymore? Hang on. Let me see.
Frankie,
Julie. It was Julie, the one that said it in Ziggy's chat.
No, it was
Okay,
Karen.
so now we've got Laura who said it and Julie who said it.
Laura didn't fucking say it.
Laura, Fred's girlfriend, tell her that, or did a psychic tell her that? That's what I'd like to know.
Well,
Yeah,
she is buddies with Tara. So what do you think? At least Daisy's, Daisy used her brain there for a second.
Yeah, she had a brain fart there.
Yeah, because she's like, Laura did not. The person. Okay, why don't they use their brain? They literally just put up on the screen, where, where the person had said it when Laura was on my panel. So obviously it wasn't Laura that said it. It was somebody in the chat that said it. And Laura responded that she didn't have any idea what they were talking about when I asked her about that. And Fred knew nothing about it either. It's just more bullshit just to cause problems and try to make him look bad.
And wasn't Fred's property searched?
Yes, and it was actually cleared by it went out. They went out there again during that whole cotton, the cotton stuff when he first went to jail and did the lie detector and everything. TBI went out there again and combed the property, and and then the sisters came back and then hooked up with that psychic and thought.
Well, and none of this stuff even makes sense. They don't really think. I mean, let's say that these clothes were found after the fact. I don't know, after maybe the property was searched. If the sisters know about this, did they turn it into TBI? I mean, it's
They
all a
weren't.
game. Yeah.
They weren't
Strange.
found on Fred's property at all.
Huh?
They weren't found on Fred's property at all.
Yeah,
The clothes.
There aren't any clothes, right?
Right.
Right.
If anything, if it's taken the nearly 2+ years for that information to come out, when did nobody's ever said when these clothes were found.
No, because
There's a lot of information missing about these supposed clothes that were Summers that were found in a washer or a dryer that was outside in the woods.
Yeah. Oops, Jam. Yeah, she always has connection problems, so she'll be back. Yeah, according to, I asked both Fred and Laura, and they don't have any idea. If Fred immediately said it's just the sister, Karen again, with her lies and trying to stir up shit. She's just trying to cause problems. So, and yes, that's the same sister that teamed up with Tara, the psychic lady, over on Another Realm or whatever.
Morticia.
Yeah, Morticia, aka Another Realm, aka Tara. She teamed up with her, Karen did, Fred's sister, and thought they were going to find, I guess, Summer Wells on Fred's property. Yeah. I don't think Justin knew he was on the screen.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I can't stay long, but it can. Okay, so first of all, there was no clothing found. They said, like Fred's sister said that in your chat or something before.
Yeah, right.
Listen,
She was lying.
first of all, if there was clothing found, everyone would know that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone would know that. Like, Don and Candace would know that. Fred would, if it was found on his property, damn sure that. Laura would damn sure know that. You know what I mean? So it's just lies, really.
It's just
Not only
it's just in hopes to try to make they're trying to act like, oh, Fred and Laura don't want to tell that because it's it makes them look bad, but yet Fred is the one that told us all about the dog sitting at the end of his driveway.
True.
not only what Justin was just saying, but if there was clothes found and they believe they were critical pieces of evidence to June 15th, June 14th, and events that happened, especially on the 15th, people would land up with charges about hiding or destroying evidence or
Yes.
anything along those lines.
Tampering
And
with
there's
evidence.
nothing, even if they wanted to keep this evidence, so the supposed evidence that showed up, which never showed up, people would have charges. And there's none.
And I really feel if Fred Hill was involved, that they would not have offered him a deal. That, you know what I mean? That they would be trying to hold him as long as possible in order to get the evidence or whatever they're working on, you know?
That's what I would think too, but I would think that they would use that opportunity to keep him in jail as long as possible.
Oh, they were over there. They were like, "Oh, Fred had to roll on somebody. Fred had to roll on somebody."
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm thinking, no, they didn't even have him on freaking camera. That's why
Yeah, I
they
mean,
didn't
I
have
don't
him
know.
on camera. I
Or
mean,
record. Yeah. I don't
yeah.
know why that keeps happening.
He could have probably,
That
if
sounds
he
like a Christine 555 statement. I can hear
that
Well,
her saying it.
bingo, ding ding
Like
ding ding
she's
ding
from
ding
the
ding ding. What
hood.
do we
Like
have
she
for it,
knows it,
Johnny?
baby. She from way down, baby. She is cool. She knows the streets.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have more in here than Cal does. Oh, wow.
And
And
she's
the winner of that statement wins a new mule.
what was that? What was that old show that they would have like a donkey out? You could win like a donkey.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that's a good show. Let's see what they're talking about now.
Know about what's really going on in this world. He's blinded by it. Very much.
Daisy,
Really, what I talk about really is none of his business. Why don't he worry about his chat and I'll worry about mine?
Who's
I
that?
figured her.
Who's he?
From chat to
Me.
chat, trying to discredit me and make me look bad. I know, but listen to me.
I knew
No
it.
one
I
needs
knew it.
Justin,
It's
is she
me.
talking about either you or I?
Whoever is
She's
saying
talking about me.
negative
Hey,
stuff,
he goes
Don't-
from chat to chat to discredit me.
just
Yes, they are talking about you because it says.
chat. Don't get sick and tired of hearing that.
I know.
God, she's such a crybaby,
Making fun
dude.
of another person. That
Like,
stuff
what is wrong with her?
Right.
For whoever it is that's spying and reporting back to Daisy's channel, that's
Get a
in this
life.
channel lurking, tell 5555555 whatever the hell her name is, learn how to do better research. Dare you. I dare you to tell her to learn how to do better research.
They're gonna
And tell her to make
if
a
they were
video that
actually
she's not looking at herself in it.
What were you gonna say, Brittany?
tonight, she mentioned the Equisearch stuff about how Dave Radar had mentioned at one point that it was possible that maybe she was moved at one point, something about the Fields Road stuff. That stuff's been out forever.
Yeah. Oh, she tried to act like it
Whatever.
was like new info.
I don't know. I was kind of in and out, so I don't want to say that she acted like it was new info, but it was, from what I've seen, it was kind of just brought up like, and this is, yeah, it's just, go ahead.
Tiffany Chase.
Huh?
I think she's saying the
We're hearing every
423.
word.
Lincoln up here.
423 call and Tiffany call. Oh, you can't hear me?
What?
Can you hear me yet?
We hear you
Yeah.
now.
Now we can.
Okay. Reported the 423 call with Tiffany. And that
She just
situation.
reported it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Damn, you're gonna
what
have
did
to
you
go
report about it?
Hang out. I can't understand you when it's like I don't know what
Are you
she's
talking to me?
about. Yeah, you're cutting out really bad, and it's like
All right. I'm leaving and coming back like in a minute.
she's at connect to her Wi-Fi. This morning, Christine was telling everyone it should stock up on their prescribed meds and give them to others so they would not have to take the mark of the beast. Oh my
Here
god.
we go.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Jesus Jugs, for letting us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's okay. We're just discussing stuff. We're not saying if it's true, not true. We don't know. It's a good brainstorming session. That's all this is and big companies brainstorm. That's how they come up with all kinds of stuff. Is brainstorming.
But our brainstorming over here is not okay?
Right. Yeah.
No,
Right.
their brainstorming is implying that you can only think like them. Where when we brainstorm,
Well, we're just brainstorming off your brainstorming nonsense.
Right.
when we brainstorm, we encourage other people to do research and to have their input. That's not the way they brainstorm.
Bluff.
Oh my god.
That's okay. But when he tries to make me look like I don't know what I'm talking about or discredit me when I absolutely know what I'm talking about. I've showed proof today, but he totally skipped that part where I showed actual proof.
Well,
And
maybe she needs to look at my live where I disprove them on Fact Finder.
She says that you're the one that's behind every bit of all this.
All of them.
Dear God.
Blame me. Go for it. I'm
And
behind
Yanni says,
every.
listen to this, Justin. Yanni goes, he is obsessed with you, Daisy. He needs to make fun of you because he really hates himself. Bitter people obsess over others. Ignore them, idiots.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Ignore me, Daisy. Please, just ignore me. Just pretend like
Sour
I'm not
cream.
even here, please.
Oh my God. Yanni's calling us a gaslighter. Yanni.
Sour Cream Channel, please be aware that Justin is not the only one that calls you out on what you lie about or distort. We all do it
Everybody
all the
does.
time.
Everybody
Yeah,
does.
she-
Like everybody in true crime. Like literally anybody in true crime that goes live.
Yeah.
Has at least one point
Nobody
said,
gets along with her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can you hear me better now?
She's just
Yes.
she's just obsessed with Justin. That's what it is, really. Instead of the other way around. Jam, have you tried connecting your Wi-Fi to your phone?
That's what it was. My Wi-Fi was connected to my phone, and it's so wonky. I've just let my data do it now, so I think it's better, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's better like that.
That's crazy.
Like
Your
this.
Wi-Fi is worse than your data.
I live out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, still, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I agree. Like think of Dawn and Candace's. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
it's a real.
no
I live in a real.
here.
I don't. I mean, I live in a similar type area as they do.
Oh,
Yeah, that's weird though that your data is that good. That's what
Tree
I'm
Tree,
saying.
that was C'est La Vie this morning about the water jugs or whatever medicine.
Dear God.
Thank you, Sharon.
Look. I work for pharmaceutical. You don't have to worry about a pharmacy running out of medication for more than 24 hours. There's enough of a stockpile either in the store itself or in where they order it that it would only take 24 hours for them to get new medication if it is life-threatening medication.
Trust me, pharmaceuticals, they're going to be the last people that stops making money.
they are more than prepared for the quote unquote end times that they're trying to tell you to be a prepper about and stock up.
Yes.
I can't tell you like for certain and go into details, but there is no reason to panic about you being put on a medication or having a medication. As long as you have like 3 days supply. I can't say more than that because I can put my job in jeopardy.
Well,
Brittany's
yeah.
phone's always ringing. Oh, it dropped her that time too. Let's hear.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That crew acts like they own the rights to Summerwell's case. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, yes, they do. They act like, I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
seen so much in my life people act like that when you talk about one child. When
But
there's
you
so many other
literally
children.
said you weren't going to talk about her just a few days ago. Are you going to tell us why? Like, you lied?
Well, I mean, I mean, they're saying, well, this person said that, and this person said that about the case. Like, there's nothing wrong with, in my opinion, with speculating or anything, but saying this person said that about the case, that is misinformation. Saying,
Exactly. But it's
saying
whatever.
saying
If
Fred said this, or there was, washing, that Summer's backpack and clothes was in a washing machine. Was it inside? Was it outside? It was one side. It was the other side.
Yeah, that accusation came from Fred's sister in my chat, and we never got any more information on it beyond that. Besides Fred and Laura saying they have no idea what that lunatic's talking about. What the hell is that?
Justin's texting.
Oh,
Can
that's
y'all hear
cool
that?
sounding.
Yes,
Can
we
you
hear
that?
you. We hear the you're tapping the phone and it's vibrating when you touch the buttons.
Oh, sorry.
We're
It's
in
I was
cool.
texting
the.
Ziggy.
It sounds like
Fine.
da 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 da.
Fine. I'll just say it.
If
The
you muted it, probably wouldn't.
farm lady said that she knows someone who's talking to Fred's sister.
Yeah, she is.
Probably, yeah.
Yep, she is. Daisy's been well, I mean, at least that's what I thought she even said she was talking to Fred's sister. From what there's a lot of people. Fred's sister has literally reached out to every one of my haters for some odd fucking reason. Do you guys think that makes sense? Like why she's reaching out to my haters?
Because you're
What?
cool with
Why?
Fred. Because you're cool with
Yeah,
Fred.
that's her brother. Why? You know what I mean? Like why?
She doesn't like her brother,
Isn't that-
apparently.
Huh?
She apparently doesn't like Fred, her brother.
Yeah, I don't. She hasn't seen him since she was like 17 or something. I mean,
Are they full brother and sister?
yeah.
Wow.
Well, according to Fred, she's actually a Morlock, but she says that as far as she knows, they all have the same dad. So I don't know, but I don't. It's probably a little. I don't know. They supposedly all have the same parents, and they were all raised together. So, but she took off when she was 17 and just like kind of never came back. And she has been in trouble herself, even in worse trouble than Fred has. So I don't understand why people rely on her so much.
Yeah, that's right. One night you were talking about that or something. She just had like really crazy charges.
Oh my God. Yanni's saying it was so boring to watch them today that I was saying, it's like, well, why watch us, Yanni?
Please.
I mean, I would never watch you.
Please
ever.
don't. I need to watch.
I went back to that live and it was weird because I immediately thought they were talking at the same time. Daisy came into chat going nuts on Laura. The sister mentioned the clothes. Yep.
But remember, they said that I guess his sister said that there was a backpack or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was the.
And Daisy asked Candace if they found a backpack or anything like that, and even Candace said, "No, she's not missing a backpack. Here's her backpack."
But they kept running with it.
What's the sister's name? It's Karen, and her boyfriend has the same last name as Daisy.
That explains it. Karen. Does she have a
Yeah, right.
Karen? Does she,
Yeah, Karen, that is
it,
crazy.
it
I
must
think
it
that's
must be hard
funny.
to be a Karen right now. I feel sorry for the good Karens.
It's hard out there for Karen, or out here for a Karen. You guys heard that song? It's hard out here for a pimp.
When I think of a Karen, I think of, remember Kate plus 8
Yep.
when she had that hairstyle.
Oh yeah, like she was the queen of
Yeah,
Karens. That hair, that funky ass hair, like the
I
Karen
love the
hair and
Karen hair
all
though. I
entitled and
gotta be
shit.
honest with you. Hey Lisa, yeah.
Well, it is kind of cute. My hair's short too. I got my hair sort of like that, but not that little bedhead thing. Only when I sleep.
Since when did a pixie haircut get called a Karen? Turned to be named a Karen haircut?
Oh.
I would like to speak
Well,
with the
I'm
manager,
sorry. I'm
please.
sorry.
No. I'm just
I'm
saying.
not
Since
gonna.
when? Please. I'm asking. It's an honest question. I didn't realize it was.
Well, because of Kate. Because of Kate.
I,
Because of Kate.
it's just stereotypical is all it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Kate's like your stereotypical
Kate who?
Karen, and
You know John
Kate
and Kate plus
plus
8.
8.
Okay.
They have like a whole.
Oh,
Huh?
okay. I missed something.
Yeah.
You
You
remember
don't know
that? It was
John and
on
Kate plus
TLC.
8?
No, actually, Justin, I don't watch TV unless there's sports on or
Oh,
the news. That's it.
God,
well, never mind. You won't get it then. They had 8 kids, and she was a nasty
Yeah,
lady,
they
and
were
he was
embarrassing.
a
what was it, like
he was a cheater, and it
2007?
went like that.
He's
It,
Asian. He was Asian, right? Or and then
yeah.
Yeah, he's Asian, and she's a Karen, and he cheated, and she's she's just always bitching around about everything,
Okay.
She
and
lives in North Carolina
that
now.
I don't know. Oh, does
Yeah.
she?
She bought a house in North Carolina.
Yanni's over there saying that it's that we're just mad because we want they are desperate to get Candace so they can exploit the hell out of her. Okay.
Who wants to get Candace an exploiter? Jesus, Daisy's done that quite enough.
No, what we want to do is get Candace and Don to actually sit down and be asked and have to answer real questions, not softballs.
Hey Lisa, I don't know what you're talking about, honey.
Let's see.
Yeah, cheated with the babysitter. Yeah.
I've been a member of Humane Society in the President's Level 39 years. Wonder who called on her. Oh, you called the Humane Society of her on her? For what? What'd you notice?
No, she said wonder who called on her.
I know, and then she put LMAO after on the next line.
Oh.
Right after her, so I didn't know. I've been a member of the Humane Society in the President's Level 39 years. Wonder who called on her. LMAO.
Did she say that someone did?
I don't know. I didn't know that either. I didn't know that anybody that
Candace
somebody.
has a job now, which is good.
Oh,
What is she doing? What is she doing,
I
Justin? It's a
I don't
secret
know.
job,
I
I
would
hear.
say, I can picture her making donuts
Ew.
or
Imagine her making your donuts, though.
delivering
Do you reckon
pizzas
she gets her shirt straightened up when she goes to work, like in a line? Like,
or
does she notice?
I could see delivering pizzas.
I was going to say a Walmart greeter, but she's not allowed in Walmart.
Well, let's just hope if she's making donuts, it's Krispy Kreme and nowhere else, because there's some actually really good places in this area that I would hate for her to taint by touching them.
Yeah.
And Krispy Kreme is just not good.
you
So
said
she
that.
quarters. Yeah, she probably stands by the quarter machine and says, Do you need help with that quarter pusher, sir?
I agree, Weird Summer. That woman, she's like really, really nuts. I'm glad to anybody who Yanni supports and follows and likes. Please let me know because I don't actually.
Someone said she has.
Huh?
Sorry, sorry. I almost called you Daisy. Gee.
I love
Uh,
Yanni. I love her.
Listen, someone said Yanni's husband was in there with her, so in case Rap showed up, so he could get him. I guess I don't. What is it going to do to him? Through the
oh my
Keyboard
god,
warrior.
It's
you've
going to
got to be
intimidate him.
Kung
Such a
Fu Fighting
weirdo.
Keyboard Edition.
Oh my god, that's so
Everybody was
stupid.
kung fu fighting. Did it, did it,
I'm
did it, did
surprised that
it.
Rap wasn't live. I'm guessing he's probably asleep if he's not in here. Or
I knew somebody wouldn't be able to resist that comment.
what?
Nicely done, bugs and food preparation.
What
Is
was it?
illegal. Right, right.
Justin started singing the Kung Fu Fighting song. I was like, after I said Kung Fu Fighting
You have
Keyboard
to sing it
Edition.
after you say it. You
See?
have to
Yes, I
sing
do
it.
it all the time. My kids get so mad, or grandkids get so mad because everything they say, I just sing it.
I do too. I'm the same way. I make
I
a
just
song out
sing
of
to my
everything.
kids all the
Oh,
time. I sing them up in the morning. I'll go in their rooms and sing to them, and they get a little grouchy about it. They don't like my singing.
yeah, I like the music.
It's a little sassy, wasn't it?
Ew. Ew. Change channel.
What was
I went over
that?
to Jinkies to see what they're talking about and that math you guys on there. I cannot. It sucks because I like hanging out with Jinkies, but that guy. I'm sorry. I know like some of you guys like him and stuff, but he just like really creeps me out bad.
He tries to
Um,
flirt with Ziggy and it creeps her out.
but yeah, but at the same time, he's like, I don't
He's
know. I think somebody
not
put him
real
up,
appropriate. He's so disgusting.
I think somebody put him up to it, but then it just got too much. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, dude, you're being like really inappropriate and it's way too much, and got annoying after a while. Um, to, has anyone noticed that the psychic lady took all her videos down? Oh, did she?
Who?
Huh.
Yes, somebody was telling me
The Another
that.
Realm. I blocked her the second. Wow, she did. Why? Why? Let me look in our community tab.
I think she had made a post saying she wasn't going to talk about him anymore, talk about the sisters or what they were doing behind the scenes.
PG.
Oh, okay. Oh, because
Mamacita.
it might be
Here's my
what?
PG. PG's in the house.
Yeah. Oh, PG. Oh, hey, PG.
Mamacita.
Hey, girl. Are you going live? You want
I
to
don't
take
think so because
over?
she'd probably already be live. She usually takes
I know. That's like
a
it might
day.
be.
Sometimes she'll take a day off in the week and then she takes off uh, the Sabbath, which is Friday night. Is it
Okay.
Saturday? Yeah, Friday night.
So 9 days ago, Another Realm says, okay, after lots of consideration, I'm going to take a long break from YouTube. I really don't want to do this anymore with these types of people on this platform. The bullying and harassment is truly out of control all over YouTube, not just the true crime community. It's not worth the headache anymore. I passed all my readings over to people I trust. So love you all and have a wonderful holiday season. Live life and get off this toxic platform. You know how to reach me. But I think she's been live recently since then.
Well,
But I don't know.
if she didn't have a credibility issue with what she said, there wouldn't be an issue with her channel. Another person that won't take accountability. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why, they're. Well, she's actually not a supporter of the Wells, though, is she?
I don't know,
I
but
don't think she is.
good. It felt like I don't know. It felt like, I hate using the word, but a lot of gaslighting, and then I felt like, oh, I was testing y'all, YouTubers,
Right.
and I'm
Right.
like,
That's kind of like a BK move
I
when
didn't
BK.
ask. I didn't ask for a test. I didn't know this was a quiz. It's not supposed to be. This is a missing child.
This isn't high school.
Right.
That's when when BK when he decided to stop white knighting for Dawn and Candace, he came back and was like, oh, this was just this was just to get information. It's kind of like that, but different.
With this community, though, the Summer Wells community, I should say, she should know you cannot come on a live and say you found human bones
Right.
and that they've been taken, by TBI. She should have known better than that.
You can't even say bones. You're just not even allowed to say
Yeah,
bones
and
at any
Christine
time.
was live today. I guess she had to be corrected because she was saying, wasn't she saying something, Justin, like I am the one that said there was human bones found over at Fred's?
Who?
Wasn't Christine saying that it was trying to say that it was me that said human bones were found over at Fred's or something? Somebody
Um,
texted me today and said that, and and they were saying that she was corrected in chat that it wasn't me who said that. Um, that it
I
was.
well, I know Daisy's talked about it when she's been mad at you before. She's like, I'm not the one that said there was bones, Ziggy, or something like that.
Oh well,
And
maybe
it's
she
like,
might be talking about that one bones incident from a long time ago. I don't know.
yeah, that's what she was talking. Well, I don't know about Christine or anything, but I know
Uh, well, I don't
Daisy
remember.
has.
Back when you found them, people asked me, as being a local, what did I think about the whole finding bones issue? I was like, they're animal bones. It's out in the middle of nowhere. What's the issue?
Well,
Mhm.
Ziggy didn't find them anyways. Fred did.
Right. Fred pointed them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So you said room is not a real psychic.
it's always
No,
bad.
in Sherry's opinion, that's been the problem all along. She's changed her channel name about 4 different times. So I keep bringing up the name Morticia. That's like her first name. And every single time she starts to get in a little deep and she gets exposed, she'll disappear for 2, maybe 3 months, and all of a sudden will reappear under a new channel name.
Yeah. Um, Jody Sue, I guess, could have done it. I mean, it was weird how she tried to say that Fred, she tried to say her and Fred were in on together. It probably was
I just think
really
it's out in the
actually.
country and that happens. A lot of times people will
I
kill
agree.
deer or something and leave,
Yeah.
part of the carcass.
If anybody really went out there and set up bones as a joke or a prank, I mean, they're beyond sick. So I really
Yeah.
hope that they were just, an animal found.
It's,
Yeah.
and honestly, it's probably a squirrel or a possum. My goodness, they're even finding armadillos that were now in this area where they weren't doing so 6 months ago.
There was definitely a
Seriously?
mammal that was bigger
Yeah,
than us. It was definitely a bigger animal because it was you could see the mandible and the teeth actually resembled human teeth, but they were a
Probably a
little bit.
deer.
So it was a deer, I think. Yeah. But we like people. He knew that some of them were animal bones. Like people try to say that he said, "Oh, that it was all human bones." No, he knew that some of them were animal bones. Has lived out there his whole life in the country. Well, not out that he's not just on Ben Hill, but he's lived other places too in the country. So
Just
he knows what animal bones look like. It's just that they were crushed up and you couldn't tell what some were, and so it's like, did somebody mix in some with it? So yeah, I called it in just in case.
Just got out in time. Out on chat. All I said was, "Where's Summer on Cal's chat?"
You got timed out.
Someone said in her chat earlier that they found a scent where, like, they said a partial scent, whatever that means. I think I sent it to you, Ziggy, of where, like, you remember where they found, like, the horse grave or whatever, where they buried a horse?
Yeah, okay, that's what you were saying. Something about okay, that's what Christine was trying to say. That I said something about
No, I don't think it was Christine. I think it was someone in chat. I circled it.
it was something about here, I could look at your message.
What in the world is a partial scent?
Somerset
Exactly.
was slightly picked up where his horse was buried, said by Fred to Ziggy. It's also alleged that Somerset was slightly picked up where his horse was buried, said by Fred to Ziggy. I don't remember that being said to me.
It wasn't said. It was never said. That's why
Yeah.
you don't remember.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember that, but I don't want to be like a liar. I don't remember that. I would think I would.
No, there was they did
Right.
they
Yeah.
did find, it's they checked for decomp, and there was a horse, and they when they recover something like that, they always, after they dig it up, they even dig further down just in case.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But it had nothing to do with Summer.
And it would make sense that if there were some type of horse ashes or something, I mean, that would make sense to me that he would keep the ashes because he's really attached to. They call him the horse whisperer.
I don't even think that the horse that was found was on Fred's property, was it?
PG. Day reminds me of a
I
walking
don't think
cruiser.
so.
You'd be like,
I don't
damn,
even know if they're really one thing.
they.
There's
are
about
not-
4 different stables that I'm aware of that it's in the area. So you're gonna have to give a little more than the horse, just a horse found.
Right.
And when I'm saying horse, when I'm saying stables, I'm talking like legit stables, not somebody having a barn in the back and 2 horses in it.
Oh my gosh. Somebody, cat killer. That's not okay to say.
Oh God. No.
As much as I dislike Yanni, it's not Yanni's daughter's fault who her mother is, and that's not okay to say anyways.
Wow.
Day reminds me of walking freezer. You'd be like, damn, they got.
Who the heck is cat killer?
I don't know.
They're gone already.
They're trying to say that because she's so sensitive over. I suppose, or acted like she was so sensitive. That I would be upset about a comment like that. But Yanni over exaggerated that whole situation that she got upset about with her daughter. Yeah, pretty sure there's no such thing as a partial scent. Yeah, just like there's no such thing as like a partial pregnancy.
Right. Ziggy, 55565 said on Fred's lie detector test, it said he was the suspect to Cotton's
It did list.
unaliving.
It did list Fred as a suspect and Cotton as the victim on that report.
Okay.
On the report, because on that,
Okay.
because I mean, how else would you they were questioning him about Cotton's death, so he would be the suspect in that instance.
Okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
And so, but I wouldn't read too much into that, like to those people because of that. I think they're just labeling him as a I mean, he knew something about Cotton's death, and they wanted to make sure, like they wanted to find out how he knew that, and make sure he wasn't
Right.
involved.
If you
He
come
said,
out and make a
"Oh,
statement of something they never released to public and it's accurate information, it automatically makes you a suspect for at least a short time.
yeah."
Hey, Craig.
And then farm lady said, what did she say? She said, you remember when Candace was, I guess, went to the car, or went to Fred's, and she saw, what's his name?
Chad, yeah.
Chad Arnold. She said, could Summer have been in Fred's house and basically watching, taking cover, watching out the area while, I guess, Fred is gone? Like Summer being in the house.
They held her in Fred's while all that was going on, is what they were trying to say.
Yeah.
God,
And I'm like, well, then Dawn was there like a few hours later, and also, the road was blocked off for a week. There's one way in, one way out.
I
So
never heard that one yet,
that makes them. I was like, well, that's a.
but Deborah, I mean, what do you mean I still defend him? I mean, about what? Because of the Cotton thing, that he was labeled a suspect? Because I know he didn't harm Cotton in that way, and I definitely know he did not hurt Summer Wells. Really, all that if he was convicted of it, okay, we'll talk then. But I just don't believe it. I just don't believe that he could hurt a child, and I don't see why. I don't see anything that makes it seem.
Hey,
Whoa!
hi,
What?
Brittany.
Hey,
Hey,
Raph.
Oh,
Justin.
hello, Rappy Doodle.
Hi, buddy.
How
Are you
are
still
you?
sleeping or laying down?
Hi, Brittany. I've never talked to you
Oh,
before.
no.
Hi.
I remember Laura saying something about they buried one of her horses somewhere. Yeah, I don't get a high. Only Justin.
He's making his rounds. He has to flirt with each of us before he gets to you. Just wait a second.
I mean,
She's not patient, bro.
I know. She'll learn.
Well, she is the host,
Well,
exactly.
Ziggy already knows I said, hey. Wait, this is the guy that timed me out in your tarot card chat.
Yes, it is. And I was going to say I apologize to you in person or directly now that you're on the same panel. But,
He thought I was an imposter.
yes,
I'm
I
a
honestly
dick,
did.
bro. I'm a
You know
I
how those
just
people
clutched
be
my
like
pearls.
Did you really? You clutched your pearls?
Yes, we are
Oh,
clutching.
pearls, was
Where are you? You're
baby.
bashing me.
You're bashing
Daisy
her.
Poo.
So who talked about Summer?
Daisy.
No shit. She said she
Yeah,
was
it's
done
Summer
talking
Wells.
about her.
Go,
Her
go,
title.
go
It's in
take
her
a look at
title.
her. Yeah, I was going to say, go take a look at her title.
She
Is
said
she
she's never
live?
talking about Summer
Yeah.
anymore.
She's live talking about
Ziggy said the same
Summer.
thing. Raph,
That's
No,
why I
I
said
she's
texted you
quiet.
not.
2 hours ago. I texted you 2 hours ago on Jinky's panel, and I said, Cal's going live in 15 minutes. And you just was up there just like mute. Wouldn't talk.
Justin.
It's funny how
What's that?
Rap says, "Oh, Ziggy used the voice tags. I hate voice tags. Why do you?" It's like, why don't you just call? Well, you don't answer calls either.
Yeah, Ziggy, she doesn't text. She sends you voice clips.
Yes, she does.
It drives me nuts.
And
bro.
sometimes
It's
it
like,
ends
Yeah,
right
you
during the
said just
good
call.
part.
You
Yeah.
said
Like
you
she's
said
like, I
just
got something
call.
real
It's like,
exciting to tell you. Sorry,
Or then
Zig.
she'll be like, "Oh, I forgot what I was talking about."
Jam, you hit replay. You just replay it, or you go. Well, I mean, I know you don't want to have to hit replay, but through Messenger you can fast forward and stuff.
Okay, I'll try harder.
You're just too high all the time. Like
is Prayer
I'm
Garden in here
old. I'm
too?
high. I'm
Prayer
old.
Garden.
Our queen is in here. Yes, she is.
Prayer Garden's
Did
my
anybody
queen.
tell? Did anybody tell Rap that Yanni's husband's been in chat looking for him?
oh yeah, I forgot.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
He's
huh?
gonna virtually whip your ass, boy.
He's waiting for you just to
Oh,
make sure you don't
Yeah,
show
I'm
up in chat
I'm
and
meta
harass his
scared.
wife.
he's gonna hit you with all
Scared.
caps, all caps.
I'm meta scared.
He's gonna cap your butt.
Yeah.
I don't like talking to anybody on the phone, like at all, really.
Yeah,
I
but she'll
mean,
send you a million voice clips.
yeah, I do that. I do.
What are y'all doing up so late?
It's only 12:50 Eastern time.
Yeah, I gotta be
I
up
don't
at
work tomorrow, so I
5:30.
don't care.
You're usually up all night. So what do you mean? This is like usually your daytime. Every
Are
time
you
I wake
drinking coffee?
every time I wake up, it's like it shows like rap, live for like several hours, and it's like, does he sleep?
PG
Hey,
said
Can
much
Can's
love,
on
rap.
Daisy's panel now.
Oh
Someone
yeah.
Oh,
said.
Player. Play the voice.
Okay, hold on.
no, she has you on there now.
Oh, never mind.
You're a live from you or a clip from you.
Really?
She just woke up. She sleeps for a few hours and wakes up, then she goes right back to bed.
She's talking about Can right now.
She had to take a pee-pee break from her sleep. I do that all the time. I know. Hey, guess who
I
I
never want to hear of Candace in a pee break. Dawn has showed us too many pee
Who are
breaks.
you? Guess who?
No,
Yeah.
Don doesn't take PP breaks. He just goes.
I looked at it in the morning. Okay, Candace. I know you're sleepy.
Aw, Prayer Garden.
Just go back to sleep. Don't look at it right now because it might. I don't want you to get upset or anything.
Guess what?
Try to get you some rest because she's probably got to work in the morning.
Rap.
And I don't want her
Can and Day Day met up at the Walmarts yesterday.
Thank you. Guess who?
Nuh-uh.
Swear.
We do have a
In
lot.
Morristown?
Yeah, and you know what? She's not supposed to be in Walmart.
We need to concentrate on the people who.
Oh, yeah, Candace ain't.
I'm telling. Mm,
Daisy said
hell,
earlier, we
I
met
bet
up
they
at
stole something.
Walmarts. Like, well, she's not supposed to be at the Walmarts.
What is Daisy saying she's going to be upset about, Candace?
Well, they do things to trigger her intentionally. You know what friends do to each other.
oh yeah.
They're crazy.
What's wrong? Come here.
Brittany sounds so innocent.
I am innocent.
I don't know about it, but you
Oh,
sound it.
baby.
Her, you always thought she was an elderly woman. I know it's weird to think that she's not. She just turned 50. Like what?
Who
If
did,
I
Daisy?
look or
8 years.
act like that when I'm 50, oh,
Wait, what?
I said if I look or act like that when I'm 50, let's just say act. I don't want to talk about anybody's looks or anything like that. But oh my, I thought
No,
she was much older.
I know. I was shocked to hear that she's only 8 years older than me. I was like, wow.
She probably wears Dr. Scholl's.
She wears moo-moos, and that's like criminal.
And a bow in her hair.
She wears Dr. Scholl's.
And don't talk about her, Bo, because her viewers like it and everybody likes it and nobody hates it. And only you, Justin, make fun of her, Bo.
The
She
bow
Don't
is
do
probably
it.
married?
wears Dr. Scholl's.
Day Davy
Who's
Lately.
married?
Oh my god.
It's her disposition that is the problem.
Yeah.
Y'all see what P. Prayer Garden said? Oh, you pinned it. You know she's scared to drop her link because of rap now.
Oh, does she have her link? Oh, you have to email her to get a link. Oh, who is picking on you, my friends? Innocent until proven guilty.
Oh
Oh,
God,
there
not the
goes the
cowbell.
cowbell.
Oh shit! Turn it off. Turn it off, stat.
$50 super chat, so he gets the extra dinging. Well, it's in New Zealand dollars. I don't know what that is.
Rap, are you old enough to remember the TV show MASH?
Oh,
No.
here comes another one, guys. Listen, hold your ears.
I appreciate
Well,
it.
here, hold your ears.
Sometimes
She's about to freak out.
Skip it, Ziggy.
But I'm glad that I don't.
Huh?
Innocent! Oh my gosh! Thank
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Innocent! I'm gonna have to ring this too loud, y'all. Thank you so much.
I hope
Oh
she
my
sticks
God,
that
Ziggy.
bell where she stuck that rooster.
Can you imagine anybody living in her house
Yeah.
She said her
at
husband
1
had.
a.m. hearing that shit? I would go crazy.
I'm sure her neighbors are going crazy right now. I'm sure the damn cows are going crazy right now.
Here, you guys
But
take
she
over
only
for a
has
second,
two
okay?
cows.
I'll be right back.
Oh, this is the RJ, Justin, Brittany, and Jam rap show.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. The Jam
That
Rap
sound, I was
Show.
going to say that kind of sounds like a really good show, actually.
Yeah, right? But
Get
for those that are old
Do.
enough to remember the TV show MASH, there was a very well-known incident on that show where they destroyed a French horn. That cowbell and any other cowbell she may that Daisy may own needs the same exact treatment as the French horn.
What happened to the French horn?
It got ran over by a military jeep and crushed down to a millimeter or two thick piece of metal.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's got to
Does anybody
go.
think Cal splits the money she makes with Candace? No, I don't think
We
she does.
She
No,
ain't
I don't
splitting
think
the
so.
money with no. She ain't
She's
even
much
giving
too
any to her
greedy for
husband.
that.
She said earlier tonight she had to make up for the weekend. So I don't know if she wasn't, because somebody said something about her doing 3 streams today. And she said, I'm trying to make up for the weekend. So I don't know if she wasn't on this weekend or what.
See, we have people in the chat that are volunteering to drive the jeep over the cowbells.
Forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Why bring up the theme song to MASH? Weirdo.
Didn't bring up the theme song to MASH, just the show.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, Prayer Garden. The cowbell from hell.
That's right, PG. Tell him. PGC. Y'all, the bell from hell is ringing. Ring-a-ling.
It's hell's
Yeah.
bells.
Yes, hell's bells.
You sinners, it's hell's bells are ringing.
PG's hilarious.
The
He's
devil
freaking
is a
hilarious.
lie.
The devil is alive. The devil is alive. The devil legs are mine. Yeah.
I love when Rap
Now
does
ring
that.
that cowbell from hell.
Gonna have to share those deviled eggs.
What kind of what
Your volumes all are low except Ziggy's was normal.
That's because Ziggy's turns us all down so nobody can hear us.
yeah.
He
I don't
treats it
know.
like we're sharing.
Look,
Is
I'm
there a
glad
way
I can
to
make
do
Prayer
that?
Garden laugh. That's
Prayer
a hard
Garden,
job to do.
Prayer Garden has
If
a
it ain't
funny,
if
a
it's
cute
not a
laugh.
Daisy meme farting, she ain't laughing, y'all.
Is your face frozen?
You better go catch it. Why?
Or is it my Botox?
No, it's on his little picture
I'm
thing.
not even cammed up, Justin.
Oh, there
Do
it
you
goes.
have
It switched.
an easy way to
There we
get
go.
4,000 watch hours on YouTube?
Cam up, bro.
What did you did a live one time? You said, "Came up, bitch." Who was it?
Justin still owes me 4K. Wait, no, it's cam up, bitch. When I triggered that hillbilly in Newport, Tennessee, he was like, "Cam up, bitch.
Who
See
was
what some
that?
backwoods hillbilly can do."
There's Jamie, I believe is his name.
Yeah, king of the streets. He's my buddy.
Oh, yeah. What happened to him? Is he still go? Does he still go live?
Yeah, we're supposed to hang out soon. Oh, who's
Hmm.
vibrating? Is that your
What the?
vibrator going off, Justin? Was that your
Damn it!
dildo?
You can hear it
Yeah, I
in
heard
the
your
Yardo.
dildo, bro.
It was it.
Dildo in the Ardo.
Diesel.
Maybe that's why she
I'm
lost so
about to get a
many.
nuclear powered one.
Oh God.
Did everybody have a good Columbus Day?
It's
Did
not
you
called
celebrate?
Columbus
Oh,
Day
what is
anymore.
it?
Did you celebrate the festivities? I want in on
Uh,
this trolling for cash job.
Contact Justin. We currently
Oh,
are working on his offer.
who's trying to
10K for the new
join?
channel. 10K for the new channel. Isn't that right, Justin?
Who's trying to
crap! I
join
just
the
don't have it
panel?
right now.
I can't see.
I don't know. It doesn't show
What's it
us.
say?
It says the guest is trying to join and the room is full. I was just curious who was trying to join.
I'll drop
Um,
down.
no. Why?
What if it's an important guest?
Okay.
Okay,
But you're
Here,
bye.
I'll
funny
drop down.
sometimes. Funny sometimes. Um, Justin has a battery operated toy rather than a cowbell.
I have a question. Does anybody watch Kick? Have they watched any of the coverage that, dare I say, Doug is doing in Tennessee?
No.
No.
Where'd you see that
He's
at?
still in Tennessee.
I don't know. See, I don't know. I'm not on Kick either, but I don't even remember who it was posted something, and I saw him like walking on the street, and that's where he said
Crime
he
and
was.
justice. Crime and
Yeah, he lives
justice.
with Crime and Justice now. Did you know
No,
that?
he's going back to California. Apparently, he made the comment on his video that he was going to do
Oh.
this, and that, and then head back to California. But Crime and Justice posted him. He drove a whole bunch of places that Candace was at, and to the hospital, and then he went out and he showed like the hillside to their house. I mean, it was an interesting video, but I don't like him, so I turned him down and just watched the video.
Yeah, I was only interested because I heard that he was, living with that lady. So
Does
I
she
don't know.
live
Where's
in
the
Tennessee?
sixth?
Yeah,
Oh,
Where's the sixth person?
I don't know. I don't. Well, Rap dropped, but the person that was trying to join didn't ever join. They were probably wanting to talk to Rap.
Come back up, sinners.
He's definitely hitting that. Ew, ew. Oh God, oh God. Why didn't I freaking read your comment first before saying out? I do that way too often.
She is definitely hitting that.
does she
Who
really have a
is?
tattoo of
Yes,
It's real.
yes. Doesn't she, Justin?
What?
Crime and Justice really has a tattoo, right?
I don't know if she has tattoos or not. Why
With
would I
Doug's
know?
name. Yeah. Come here.
I don't
Oh,
know, but if he does,
yes. Uh huh.
that's a little, it puts the lotion on its skin kind of feeling.
So it happened about I'm going to say about 6 to 9 months after Doug started his channel. There was supposed to be like some ordeal. Somebody was trying to prove how big of a fan they were of Doug's, and actually had his name tattooed on them.
Like the name Doug or the no thanks Doug.
It was Doug.
Wow.
Is that what she is?
Does
She
it say Doug or Douglas? Just curious.
I don't remember.
Mm.
It really was not that huge of a point to me. I just remember it happening.
It's breaking news, RJ. What's wrong with you? Coco says Daisy thinks Tom Cruise and Jay-Z took Summer. Are you,
What?
I mean,
CPS works
guys,
for Jay-Z and
she's not
Tom
joking.
Cruise. They have been hired by them to kidnap Summer and bring them to them.
No,
And
she
there
didn't
we
say
are.
that, did she?
I have no
Well, you
idea.
should have heard the conspiracy theories I covered today. She talked about.
Yeah, I saw
And then she
that.
said, so
no
she
thanks
would.
logo.
So Daisy said earlier, you know how they Equisearch, they thought someone may have dropped off Summer,
Mm-hmm.
and they was searching like an area. Daisy said, "Do you think a nice person may have dropped her back off, and another bad person might have picked her up?"
Oh dear
And I'm
God.
like, if somebody picked her up to begin with, they probably weren't a nice person.
But if they were a nice
And if
person, they would have taken her right on home.
home, right, or to the police.
Right.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think that.
It says
I'm like,
Doug,
does she
Superman sign.
does she think this shit through?
Oh
No.
my god.
No, they've thought. I mean, they heard there was the driver of a truck, like a FedEx truck, is the one who saw the red truck. So then Christine was convinced it was like that, a little Athena girl, and that's what happened. And she was pretty all because it was a FedEx truck.
Does
Look at
I
anybody
the
believe?
recorded it.
comment. Damn, I
I
wish
screen
that
recorded it because
Tom
that
Do
one's going to be
what?
in history.
read the comment on the screen. I just thought it was funny.
I can't.
Damn, I wish that
Oh,
Tom Cruise took me. You know.
damn! I was at
I don't
Tom.
think he's that. I mean, he's like 5 foot. He
He's
was
really
hot in Top
short.
Gun. In Top Gun, he was hot.
Yeah, but I think he's old and short now,
That
and
makes
kind of
sense.
old and short.
Tom's looking old, man.
Yeah. Do you know who is beautiful and they're old as hell, but they're so still as handsome as hell? And that is that one actor that talks out the side of his damn mouth. What's his name, y'all?
Talks out the side of his mouth.
Well, he talks like kind of sideways. I don't know how to.
Oh,
If anybody else can think of him, just say it. But I can't think of him. Gosh.
Sherry, you can come on panel anytime. She's
There's
got
an open
the link
spot.
pinned.
Come on up, Sherry.
Fit right in the
he
middle.
was so nice looking back in the day, but his crazy makes him not so attractive. Yeah, he was cute in Top Gun.
I don't think Tom Cruise is handsome at all.
Adam Sandler? What?
No.
Sam Elliott's who I was thinking of.
Sheba Mom knew it.
Who's Sam Elliott?
That's because
Oh.
Sheba Mom and I were we were separated at birth, so we were on the same wavelength. She knew I was talking, but thank you, Sheba Mom. You knew Sam Elliott.
Have you ever seen the movie Ghost Rider?
Mm-mm.
Is that with Nicholas?
Yes. Sam Elliott's in it.
Hey, I just like to hear him talk. Sam Elliott, not Nicolas Cage.
Oh, he's that guy that was on that. I just looked him up. He's that guy that was on that show that Jim loved. Sorry, I've been muting the dogs. But he was the star of the show that was on Netflix.
Yeah.
Hold on. Jim loved that show. It had Ashton
Yeah.
Kutcher in it, or wait, no, not Ashton Kutcher. It had
About like
or yes, it did have Ashton Kutcher in it, I believe.
The Ranch. Something like that.
yeah, the ranch.
Yeah.
There's two Hollywood men that any guy should be very honored to age as well as they have had done. Sam Elliott is one. The other one was Sean Connery up till about 5 years before he died.
Oh, I think Sam Elliott and now this one's getting well. Clint Eastwood used to be still kind of cute, but now he's really getting old and he's not as cute.
He's like 95 now.
Well, I mean, it looks good for
Oh my!
95. Jeez.
I just text Rap and told him to come back up. He said Aunt Sherry called me. Let's go over tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Ranch was a good show. Yeah, that's yeah, and what's his name? Ashton Kutcher is on it, right? Am I right about that, or I'm trying to?
You are right. Yes. But I've
Okay.
never watched it. I like Sam Elliott, but I don't watch TV much.
That show's good. Yes. Yeah, that's right. Ashton was Colt in that movie. How old is Sam Elliott?
I think he might be 107.
Mhm.
Can you
What?
Google
He
Clint
can't be that
Eastwood?
old if he was born in 44.
I'm just kidding. He's just really old.
79. He's 79.
Who?
Sam Elliott. I just
Sam
looked it
Elliott.
up.
How
Or
old's Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood.
He just said, "Can we rename the farm to Schitt's Creek?" Schitt's Farm. That's funny.
Oh my god, I got
Yeah,
choked
come
on
on
that
down
one.
to Schitt's Farm where you can hear Daisy's Dookie all day long.
He's 93.
I knew he was in his 90s.
I never thought he was. I don't know. I don't think he. Maybe when he was younger, I guess.
I don't think he's ever been good looking, but a lot of people thought he was good looking.
And who was the person that RJ said? Sean
Sheba said
Connery.
I would still do him at 107.
Yeah, Sean Connery.
Yeah,
What?
Sam
Get him out of
Elliott.
the wheelchair?
Yeah, I don't
Sam
think.
Elliott. Oh my God, he's so good looking. He's just got that voice. If he just talk
Ew.
to me. All he has to do is talk.
I don't. I mean, I guess in those commercial, I guess he's okay. Sean Connery's okay. I guess.
I don't think
He's the
Sean
one in my.
Connery's too
I'm
hot.
saying, yes, that's exactly like the picture I was going to point out. Is with that one that you zoomed in on?
Is that the Dos Equis? Is he the guy that was on that commercial?
No, that was actually from Red October. If you go to the left, one on
No,
the
no,
left.
no, not that. I'm not asking if that's from the that commercial. I'm asking if he's the one that was in the commercial.
No,
I'm
The
more
if
like
where,
in. Good.
where yeah, I think was it the Dos Equis commercial or what commercial was it?
the most
Green
interesting
Goblin
man
and Ziggy's on the
commercial.
news.
I'm on the news. Okay, Sam Elliott. What am I on the news about? Green Goblin.
Who's Green Goblin?
I think I would know if I was on the news, right?
I'm more like an Enrique Iglesias. Kind of guy.
I think Jack
Ricky
Nicholson's
Not
sexy.
him.
All I'm saying is.
Oh my God! Everybody used to say that Jim looked like Jack Nicholson all the time, everywhere we go.
I can
He
see
does.
that.
Yeah, he
I
did
can
look
see
like him
that.
a little bit.
Yes.
Jack Nicholson has a sexiness about him that no one can compare to, except for Sam Elliott.
I mean, I don't know. I never really.
Yes.
I said that about Jim, and then I'm like, he's
George
okay.
Clooney.
I don't know,
Yes.
but everybody did used to say that about Jim.
George Clooney.
I can see it with him too, but
I'll stick to looking
what
at
a Green
Santa Claus.
Goblin! I'm asking you, where am I at on the news? We've been asking you what you're talking about, but what you mean? Johnny Depp, yeah. Johnny Depp can be. There's
There's old man Johnny Depp, and then there's
he's
I
Pirates
don't
of the
really like
Caribbean
Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
Depp.
I don't ever really thought he was that really good of an actor. A lot of people really like him, but I think there's way
I
better
think a lot of
actors than
people.
him.
Yeah, I think he gained a lot of like. I think he gained a lot of supporters and fans after that Amber Heard trial, because people felt bad for him.
Can you imagine being Amber Heard?
Oh my god,
Her
embarrassing.
career's she doesn't have a career left. She's got a regular 9 to 5 job. She doesn't
Yeah,
have an actress career anymore.
I agree, Karma.
She's like the most hated woman in America for a point.
Yeah. Is her baby really Elon Musk? Is that
Yeah,
wasn't
Supposedly,
they
that
had a thing.
okay?
Didn't he like testify or
Oh,
something in the trial? Or I don't know. He was mentioned for sure in the trial.
yeah. I don't know if he.
Something about a recording. I can't remember exactly.
Oh, you know who's hot is the guy in Magic Mike. That's the guy who's hot. And I don't usually. I'm not really like one of those girls that go like, oh my god, super boy crazy. But that dude is hot. He's a little bit girly too, and I'm not much into girly guys. But you guys know who I'm talking about? The guy in Magic Mike. Somebody in the chat will for sure.
What was it?
Yeah, that
Hey,
guy.
hey,
Channing
Zig, I'm going to bed. You have a good night, okay?
Tatum. Okay.
I'm
Good
getting
night.
sleepy. Bye bye, you guys.
Bye bye.
holy cow! Nobody hit that Powerball. Sorry, random thought.
We have a new casino. It's so exciting. Well, it's not really in my state, but it is. It's like 20 minutes, and I can be across the line. But it's just the temporary one right now. But it's so exciting. If you like to gamble,
Trying to join. I didn't know he got dropped. What'd you say? What's if you like to gamble? What?
we have a new casino right
Oh,
by where I live. It's not in my state, but I'm like 20 minutes over this to a different state line. It's just a temporary right now, but it's pretty big to be a temporary. It's going to be huge. But yeah, if you like to gamble, it's exciting.
I'll play
yeah.
the
I don't.
lottery every once in a while, but I will not go to a casino because that is a trigger for me.
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that.
DD, according to the website I looked up, their estimated is going to be 1.725 billion on Wednesday.
Dang. Y'all are sex mad sinners over here. You're
We're all
going.
good.
I know. Talking about boys, like.
YouTuber said I want to keep talking about hot guys.
No, not really.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here though. I think we've a lot of country singers are hot until they take their hat off. Yeah, like what's his name? I used to think he was really good looking. Uh, what's his name starts with a T, I think. He's married to another country star, blonde. McGraw, yeah.
And my girl.
McGraw, yeah. I used to think he was cute.
I'm old enough to say that I watched his father play baseball.
Dang, I didn't even know his father played baseball.
Tug
Was he like,
McGraw.
Huh?
His father's name was Tug McGraw. His nickname was Lefty. Played for the Philadelphia Phillies.
I didn't know that.
Jason Aldean is not cute at all. I like some of his music though.
Not Tiny Tim.
That Jason Aldean's hottie. It too. They're both beautiful. Oh, his dad and Tim McGraw. Is that what you're saying, Angie? Are they still together? Him and Faith?
I believe so.
I wouldn't have a
Or
clue.
just curious.
I wouldn't have a clue. Country music is not something I pay much attention to.
And it says they're still married. I mean, it looks like they are. They haven't got divorced at least. All right, I am gonna go, guys. Thank
Good
you
night, guys.
so much, Brittany and RJ, for coming up here tonight, and to
Absolutely.
my other guests, Justin, Rap, Jam. Hopefully, I'm not missing anybody. Am I missing somebody? Oh, they just left. Kevin Costner. Oh yeah, Kevin Costner. I used to like him too. Man, I didn't think I was boy crazy, but you guys are making me look bad here. I liked Kevin Costner and what was it, Field of Dreams? I don't know if that's the exact one. Bodyguard. In The Bodyguard, I liked him. Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for sure. Thank you all for hanging out. Ta-ta.